Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. In this video, it's the one that I kind of think is a cornerstone of my channel anymore. You guys are already putting in my comment sections of my newest video this morning about it, and that is the Taskmaster event, the covert trait. Who should we pick? Who should we take? But before we jump into all that, I need to take you guys on a trip down memory lane, and it's pretty much my YouTube journey here when it comes to these event characters. Now, a lot of you guys have come to know me over the past couple months, but when I first started out, I was very small and only a handful of people actually knew who I was and knew of my theory in these events. And over time, they've grown more in popularity. More and more people have been following it, and I've actually been getting more comments about it than I did in the beginning. In the beginning, I had no idea how it was affecting the people that were watching it because there wasn't really comments, and now I'm loaded up with them, and I really am happy about that. So guys, without further ado, a trip down memory lane. You guys can let me know in the comments who you'd be happy with, or if you disagree with some of my picks. But honestly, this orb, I obviously want Graviton. I want to unlock him. All right, we're done opening up our orbs. We got 229 of Graviton, and let's rank him up another one to 4. And there we go. Yep, he's over halfway to 5 stars. So, all right, guys. So we're done. So with 34 orbs, I got 186 of Elsa. And in case you guys have not heard, apparently the Supernatural team, I'm going to say apparently because I haven't tried it yet myself, can go through the Mystics campaign pretty easily compared to any other characters you have. So if you are a free-to-play player and you just happen to be playing around this time and you got Elsa, you got Ghost Rider, I heard, can't confirm, that they can go through the Mystics campaign pretty easily. But let's rank up Elsa Bloodstone and move on to our next orb. And we got a whole way up to 4. I doubt I'll get her to 5 by the time this event ends, but Thanos I wouldn't mind. He's still far away because he run him in BKT. Vision I wouldn't mind. Thor I wouldn't mind. Some more Heimdall. Again, no Loki. But we definitely got our 5-star Heimdall. That's a lock. Definitely not enough to get him to... Oh, maybe. Nope, just Captain America. And I can show him. Alright. So the question is, how many crystals did we get? 319 shards! Wow! That's Recruit Crystal! Okay. So we're definitely getting a 3, and we're definitely getting a 4. There's our unlock. Match your red stars without Black Bolt. That would be awesome. Leave in the comments down below if any of you guys know. And I think it's where we're going to stop. Oh no! We got a 5-star crystal, guys. 5 stars. I feel like I got a lot of Scarlet Witch. 222 of Toad. I don't think that's as high as some of the other numbers that I've gotten, so I don't think I'm getting that much. Alright, let's go into the Recruit of Toad. Alright, so we're getting him unlocked with 1,000. And, okay, let's get this ball rolling. We're going to get ourselves a 3-star. We definitely got the 4-star unlock again. So, once again, my theory's not failing me to get 4 stars on these characters, but I definitely did not get anywhere near enough to get 5 stars and then on Toad. Big Proxima 24. Nope. Ending with Sif. Is that the first time I've seen Sif? Alright, so what did we get? 315? That may be a 5-star. That may be a 5-star. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there's a possibility that could be a 5-star. 315. Alright, I'm going to hit the button again. Did I get enough? I need 130, guys. I need 130. Yes! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Whew. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are new to my channel, new here, and have not seen these event character campaigns before from me, you're probably asking yourself, what is my method? How do I do this? Well, this video is going to impact the entire thing, as this is a complete recap of how I handle event campaigns. You guys are going to get several flashbacks during this video, and it's just going to be me showing you guys what I do because I can't really show you when the event isn't even here yet. But if you guys are ready to find out how I get 4-star and 5-star characters on these event campaigns, for those of you that have been following me for quite some time, you know what I'm going to say. Sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So first things first, as of recording this video, the event itself is not in the event section. Usually the event comes in here when there's at least 9 days left to go, so we know we at least have more than 9 days to prepare for this event. So you guys have plenty of time to do this method and prepare yourself. Now, if you are a brand new player, you're not going to be able to do everything in this video. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. Please don't hate me. If you were got a little bit more established, especially if you're more established in the characters that I'm going to recommend or characters that are available in this thing, you should be all right. I'm going to give you guys what the normal requirements are. It's all in this video. All right, as you guys can see here, the event campaign is called Masterclass. I'm going to leave this up on my screen because we're going to be visiting this back here shortly in this video. So we're going to put this down. We're going to get back to the other screen. So the requirements for this event, so you guys are not familiar with this, here are the recommended requirements. Now, these are subject to change. I'm not Fox Next. I'm not an Envoy program. I think Fox Next knows about me, but they don't like to include me because I'm free to play. My theory, tinfoil hats on. I don't know for sure if that's what's going on. But anyways, the normal requirements are level 60 and above, gear tier 9 and above, and abilities 5+, which usually means a 6.664, or in their terms 5.553. But if you're level 60, 664, gear tier 10, you're usually safe in these events. Now, some of these events are built to be a little easier than other ones. I think it's totally random. I don't think Fox Next really knows the actual difficulty when they put them together. I think they put it, they run it, and they're like, yep, that seems about right, and they go with it. With that in mind, we're going to jump into my roster, but that's the criteria. You guys should look at your own roster. And if you're the characters I recommend, if you're able to get them there before this event starts, I highly recommend doing so. All right, guys, so I'm here in my roster, was sorted by the covert tag. So there are 29 characters that have this tag, and that also includes Taskmaster himself. The cool thing about these events, in case you guys are not familiar with or don't know, is that the same characters that you can use for this event also appear in the orb for the event also, along with the event character themselves, which is Taskmaster. Now, I have a little bit of a problem with this because when we jump back over here to the actual information they put out, they're basically telling us that Agent Coulson, Minerva, Yo-Yo, and Red Skull will not be in these orbs, along with Nick Fury, that's also a legendary character that's a part of this event. Why they feel they need to exclude Coulson, Minerva, Yo-Yo, and Red Skull is beyond me, other than they don't want us to have access to them. But let's get real. How many extra shards of these characters you're going to get in this orb? You're not going to get very many. I don't understand why they feel they need to do this, other than they want to pad their own wallets and make people spend to get them. For some reason, I can't figure out for the life of me why this isn't a thread on Reddit, or why none of the other larger content creators are even talking about it. There is absolutely no reason, in my opinion, why Agent Coulson, Minerva, Yo-Yo, and Red Skull should be excluded from this orb. But that's my rant. I'm over. Let's get back into it. So first off, the main character, if you have this person available, this is absolutely one of the characters you need to take for this event, because they will help ensure that you can 3-star all these nodes, assuming your character is built to the proper level, and that is Minerva. She can revive if someone goes down. She can apply heals to the rest of your team. She's just someone to help you sustain through the match. And then where do we go for Minerva? Now, the biggest team combination that I see in all this mess, and I'm going to filter for it right now, is Shield. So we got the Shield and Covert tag on, and you can see all these characters. So a good backup if you don't have Minerva, if you're just one of those new players that just can't get any premium orb luck, is Nick Fury. If you don't have Nick Fury or Minerva unlocked, you're going to have a tough time this event unless you're able to overpower it. Nick Fury can do summons, he can summon Operative, and Operative can help heal your team and keep them alive. But overall, the Shield combo is the good one. I mean, I personally am probably going to take Minerva, Nick Fury, Captain America, Black Widow, and the 5th member is up in the air. But I'm planning on running a full Shield team with Minerva. I'll probably use Trooper as my 5th if I keep thinking about it, just because he's so built up and jacked and he hits like a brick. But yeah, that's probably the number one team that I can recommend for this event. They should have plenty to sustain and get through it. So if you have the possibility of building them up, go for it. If you don't have some of those characters available, and say you have a Yo-Yo, she could be great. She can dodge. She can apply offense down. We don't know what the resistance stat is going to be of the tunes that we're going to be playing in these events, but they could be good. Agent Coulson's not bad. Quake's not bad. There's really no bad option. I mean, you could literally get rid of the shield minions, Trooper, and Assault and run some more mainstream shield characters, but that's where my thought process is. I usually try to avoid from having to build up new tunes because I don't feel like I'm in a position where I think it's necessary for me to do so. If I can clear it without building anyone else up and be able to focus on other content, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I highly recommend for you too if you're able to do it. Alright, so I removed the shield tag. Let's go back into some other options that are available just in case the shield's not an option for you. If they're not an option for you, then most likely you're probably not going to get through the hard nodes in this campaign. Some other ones recommended. Some of my comments recommended this team. I looked into it and I'm thinking there is some possibility, but I think it's one of those that you have to overpower. So you have to have these characters built up to a really strong level, even probably higher than the recommended. Again, the campaign could be super easy. I don't know. I've seen hard ones and I've seen easy ones. So the team that was recommended in my comments on my video this morning was Mercs, which is Deadpool, Merc Lieutenant, Riot Guard, and Bullseye. If you can run them with Minerva, it may be a good fit. If you're one of those that spend or unlock Taskmaster early, you could just throw Taskmaster in there and boom, you got yourself a full Merc team. It also hit me when I was looking at that list that you could run a covert Avenger team with Nick Fury, Captain America, Black Widow, Falcon, and Coulson. I'd probably leave Ant-Man out, but you could also probably leave out Coulson and put in Minerva. And that's a pretty strong team there also, guys. So that's also a team that's available. All right. So we talked about the requirements. We talked about the characters that we should use for this event. The last thing that I need to do is show you guys what is the method that I've been using to get these 4-star and 5-star characters. So I can't show you because the event's not here. So we're going to take a flashback and I'm going to show you guys from the past, Mr. Free to Play, of how to get this done. Alright guys, so I've finally gone through and I've 3-starred all the hard campaigns. So it means everything, if we go back here, will all be unlocked. And of course I don't get the graphic like you normally do. But either way, so this is what you need to do every day for the next 15 days or whenever you see this video until it ends. First off, clear as much of the content as you can. If you can clear the whole way to the end, congratulations, you're going to get the most bang for your buck in this one. If not, don't worry, you can still earn plenty of shards using the trick that I'm going to show you guys here. Going forward to earn all these orbs. Anyway, so once you beat it, always start with the very top campaign that you have completed at 3 stars. You will just simply go here to auto in, select the max energy you possibly can. Obviously, if you're running low, you can refresh. I recommend refreshing using 50 cores. So we'll do this one, and we're going to keep going down the line here real quick. Alright, and then usually when it starts asking for 100, this is where I stop. I do not spend the 100. You can decide if you want to spend the 100 for yourself or not. And let me show you guys what I do at the end of every day. You guys understand of like what I kind of go for to get my 4-star unlock. So as the day began, I farmed this one, then I farmed this one, then I farmed this one, and then I farmed this one. If you have claimed all your free energy up to this point, and you should have those first 4 done. Now with the last bit of energy to today, you should be able to farm this one out. And there you go, you should have those 5 done. Alright, and then starting with this one, you'll go to your auto, select this, you'll refresh it with your 50 cores, hit auto. You will keep doing this for all these hard nodes, and they will all should only cost you 50 if you've done everything with your energy and did not lose any energy throughout the day. 50, auto, and then 50, auto. Now, if you've done that right, that's what it should be like. Now, if you go to the medium and you try this on the very top one, hit auto, you'll see it now costs 100. That's usually, you could stop. You're good there. And I usually just will go auto, and I can't use 16 there, so I'll just drop down here and use auto and get the 8. But yeah, that's what you got to do. Now, if you want to spend more in the course than that to increase your odds, you can. I may even push my own luck in this one too, because I'd really like to have a 5-star Proxima Midnight, not a 4-star Proxima Midnight, so I may even push it too. Alright guys, and now that you've seen that, so the next thing you need to do for the next couple of days is don't spend your power cores. Save your power cores. You will need them for this event character. If you want Taskmaster and you want him at a 4 or 5 star, or have the best chance of getting 4 or 5 stars, I used to be able to guarantee it. Unfortunately, because of the drop rates have been changed, starting with Proxima Midnight, I now can't use the word guaranteed because I'm not even comfortable with calling it a guarantee anymore. Unfortunate, it's what it is. I don't expect them to change it. I think the 10% drop is going to be a 10% drop again. It's just what it is. And I hope every single one of you that follow my method and use this, I hope you get a 4 star or better Taskmaster. Please let me know in the comments, especially when I do my orb opening for Taskmaster, if you follow my method and what star level you got him at, because I'm curious to figure out what everyone's luck is, because I hear a lot of success stories, and every once in a while I hear one story that says, hey, it didn't work for me. I mean, at the end of the day, the drop rates are RNG. You guys can watch all those videos. They're all available in the history of my playlist. I probably should pull them out and make them their own playlist, but some of them are part of bigger playlists, so I can't really do that. And the last thing I want to say in this video, guys, is I appreciate you guys taking the time out to hit that likes up button and subscribing. You guys have no idea how much that goes to motivate me every morning to get up and just work on these videos every morning until I have one done for the next day. It really does. It goes a long way. I appreciate you guys watching, appreciate your time, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.